Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Johanna. If this is your first time clicking in, thank you so much. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Today on the channel, I'll be showing you how to sew this beautiful crop top, a Bustier crop top and a Palazzo pants. I have a tutorial on how to draft this perfectly. That is how to draft the pattern of the Bustier top and the Palazzo pants. If it's something you'd like to learn, please check it up on my channel and you would learn it. It's a beginner friendly video. So let's get to the sewing. So these are the pattern pieces, the center front and the side front, and I have the back piece, which is just the strap. And these are the pant pieces, the waistband, and this is one of the pant piece. This is the front piece. Here I cut two, and this is the back piece. So the front piece, the first thing I'll be doing is to pin it on the crouch area. As you can see, this is the center front. I'll pin that. Next, I'm going to pin the center back. So this is the back pieces. I'm going to pin the center back. Then I'm going to leave about 9 inches for the zip to put my zip. So I already sewed the center front already and I overlocked. I sewed the center front and I overlocked. Can you see that? Then you can press it. Then the back, I inserted my zip and I sewed the other side. So what you can do, if you want, you can leave the space for the zip and do not insert your zip now. You're going to insert your waistband before the zip. So now I want to cut out my pocket. So I'll be using my hands to just cut out my pocket. It's very easy. As you can see in the video, it's just easy. Just place your hands on your fabric and kind of just draw it. So the opening is going to be about 6 inches. That is where you're going to insert your hands through the pocket bags. So for the pocket bags, we're going to have 4 pieces. So make sure when you cut, you're going to have 4 pieces. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, from the top of your pants, you're going to mark 3 inches. Then place your pocket right side of the fabric facing right side. Then pin. Can you see? That is going to be on the straight area. Can you see that? I place it on the straight area of the pocket. So if you want to overlock your pocket, that is overlock around your pocket, you can overlock around first before you place your pocket to your pants. So you're going to go right side facing right sides, right side of the pants facing right side of the pocket, then you pin together. Gonna stitch that straight. You're gonna do that also to the back of the pant, 3 inches from the waist or from the top of the pant, and pin. So as you can see, I already stitched the pockets and I stitched the pockets on the four sides and I pressed. So you're going to stitch it on the four sides of the pants, both the front and the back. So now you're going to bring the front and the back pants, placing right side facing right side. Now you're going to join the pants on the inseam area. First of all, you're going to match the seams of the center front and the center back. You're going to pin that first, then you're going to pin the inseams all the way, making sure that they match on the hem. As you can see, I'm pinning it, making sure there are no like pleats. So I'm just gonna stitch the inseam area all the way to the hem, all the way to the hem. Now we're going to pin from the waist to the pocket bag all the way to the hem. So you're gonna see the way I pinned it all the way from the waist, the top of the waist, to the pocket bag. Now to the side of the pant. All the way to the hem. We're going to do that to the two sides of the pant. So we're going to do that to the other side of the pant. Very easy. Now this is the other side of the pant. So now I'm just gonna stitch all the way from the hem, all the way to the pocket bag, all the way to the top of the waist. Very, very easy. So I took it to the sewing machine, I stitched all the way and I overlocked. So can you see I stitched all the way, also on the inseams that's in between your legs of the pants and the other side of the pants, and also don't forget to press your seams. And you can see the pockets, very functional. So guys, for the front of the pants, I'm going to be having pleats. So I have 13 inches for the front of the pants, but I only need 7.5. So the remaining inches, I'll be using that to create pleats. So what you're going to do is that you're going to measure from the center about 5 inches, then divide what you have, that's what the measurement you have. You're going to divide that by 2 to create pleats. So I have about 6, so I'm going to create pleats 3 inches the left side, 3 inches the right side. So I'm going to have 6 inches. I'm going to fold it. You're going to see how I'm going to do it. So I'm just going to notch it. I'm going to notch where I'm going to create pleats. It's very, very nice to have pleats on this kind of pants, but if you don't want to have pleats, it doesn't matter, you can skip that part. So I'm just notching that area. But for the back, guys, I'm not going to have pleats, I'm just going to have darts. So can you see I'm going to fold it to the middle and I'm going to pin. Then the other side, I'm going to fold it to the middle and I'm going to pin. So the remaining inches, that is 6 inches, was what I used to create the pleat. So that is how I got my pleats. So the 3 inches on each side was what I used to create my pleat. If you have any question, guys, please let me know in the comment section. I will be very glad to answer your questions. So that is it. The pleats are created and the measurements are right. So now let's get to the back of the pants. So we have about 10 inches and I only need 7.25. So the remaining inches I have, I'll be using that to create darts for my pants. So I think I have about 3 inches. So that is what I'm going to be using to create that. So my dart is going to be a bit big, so you need to make sure you create that so that the pants will be very fitted around your waist. We don't want the pant to be falling because it's an high waist pant. It's really flattering when it's very tight and fitted around your waist. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the darts. And that is it, guys. It's very, very easy. So guys, I'll take it to the sewing machine, then stitch my dart and stitch my pleat. So I would stitch my pleat about 3 inches from my waist so that I'll create like a inverted pleats. So I'm gonna stitch inside. Then I'll also attach my waistband. So I'm going to be removing my zip and I would attach my waistband first. Then I would insert my zip from the waistband to the bottom. So I removed my zip and I inserted my waistband first, then I inserted my zip. I want my zip to start from the waistband all the way down. So guys, that is it for the pants. You just have to hem. When you hem, you're gonna press nicely, and that is it for the pants. Very, very, very easy. The more you practice, the more you get it. So practice more, ask more questions, you're going to know. So for the hem allowance, I'm going to be using 2 inches. So 2 inches I'll be using for the hem allowance. I'm just going to fold it in, then I would stitch, but I would first overlock around the hem, then I would stitch. Then I'm going to press my hem, press the whole pants, everything, and it's going to be ready and looking good. Next, let's get to the bustier crop top. So I already fused my main fabric and lining pieces. I use the wadding for the lining pieces, and the main fabric I use my interfacing. So I'm just going to pin. Make sure you follow your notches. I notch the bust point and the under bust point, and I'm going to pin. Pinning is very important. It's going to guide you so that you don't make any mistake. So just take your time, pin, so you get the right shape of your bust. So I have a tutorial on my channel on how to make the pattern of this bustier and also how to make the pattern of the pants. So just pin, and also do the same thing to the lining pieces. So the lining piece is the one for the white wadding, and this right here is going to be the main fabric. So I'm just gonna stitch that. I'm gonna stitch that, also the lining pieces and the main fabric pieces. So I'm done. I press the seams flat, and next I'm going to be pinning the top parts and also the bottom parts, opening my seams, then pinning. I'm going to pin around. I'm going to pin on the neckline and also on the hemline. So I want to follow that sweetheart neckline. As you can see, I drew the sweetheart neckline like a V so that my sweetheart neckline shape would come out very well. So the strap, guys, I have 4 strap pattern pieces. So I'm just going to pin, put right side facing right sides, and I'm going to pin all around, and I'm going to bring it out from the big part, that's the top. I'm gonna pin, 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 pin the top, pin the bottom, pin the sides, the 2 sides, pin the bottom, and I'll bring everything out from the top, that is the widest part. So guys, after I was done sewing, I'm going to just notch the V part so that my seams will relax right when I turn my top inside out. If you do not do that, your seams would not come out right. So make sure you notch. You can also notch around the whole neckline. Press well. Do not forget to press. So I shortened my top. You can make your top 18 or 17. So I made my own about 17.5. So can you see the strap? So I'm going to bring out the strap all the way from the top, that is the widest part of the top. Then I'm going to insert it in like this. Can you see that? I'm gonna notch, notch, notch. So I already overlocked the 2 sides of the top. I'll just insert my strap to the top, and that is it, guys. You're just going to insert your strap. I folded inside so that the wrong side, as the rough side, will be inside the strap. So I folded inside and I pressed, then I'll just attach the strap to the top, and that is it, guys. What I also did was to attach straps to this top. That is also optional. You can use the main fabric to attach strap, or you can use an elastic. I used an elastic to do straps for this top, to make straps for this top, and it was so nice, and it sits and it sat firm on my body and on my torso. So it depends on you. You can use the main fabric for the strap, or you can use um elastic for the strap, but the elastic was very comfortable and it was very good. So you're just going to sew that straight, and that is it, guys. And let me know if you learned something from this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Thank you so much for watching.